These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research, and this is a platform of entertainment and to share and express our opinions. And if you feel like it and you enjoy the channel, please like, share, subscribe, and comment to make the platform grow, because we're all getting censored right, left, and center. And I will greatly appreciate it if you're patient with me, because I'm trying to train City. City's my little puppy, if you're new to the channel. She's very needy. She's only 6 months old, and I love her to death. And I'm trying to teach her not to whine too much through the videos. I mean, so right now I'm succeeding, but you'll see that during the video she's there. So please bear with me, but I have to train her, and I have to do it when I'm talking to you guys so she gets her lesson. So please like, share, and subscribe.
To the lives lost in the tragic school shooting in Uvalde, Texas. The Duchess of Sussex made a surprise appearance on Wednesday in Texas as she was photographed placing a bouquet of white flowers.
Much has been made that Meghan Markle is leaving for the United States because she wants to be with her children, and everybody understands that. Ever since Harry and Meghan Markle arrived to the UK, and especially after the Queen's death, there have been non-stop articles about them by the press, provided by Sunshine Sachs. Meghan Markle is a woman who got on a private plane with a camera crew and flew to Uvalde, Texas. I mean, not even Matthew McConaughey did that, or any other celebrity you would see. But she did it. And she had her camera crew film and picture her to distribute to all, to show how much she cared. That backfired. So this is a woman who has absolutely zero qualms about exploiting any situation for her benefit, to make it all about herself. There's a reason why. There's a famous saying, you don't negotiate with terrorists. No, City? Because it's a slippery slope. It never stops. Do you think that people like Osama bin Laden, if the United States try to extend a kind invitation, try to talk to him, or very radicals that you try to talk to them, they see you trying to be nice as a sign of weakness and try to exploit that and cause as much damage as possible, because that's their frame of mind. And I know people are going to say, oh, Paula, you're comparing Meghan Markle to Osama bin Laden. I'm comparing her state of mind, which is absolute extreme, in the sense that it's all about her. And if it's not about her, then there is a problem. Okay? I mean, what do you think that she will leave the United Kingdom knowing full well that this is a historic moment? City, this is a historic moment. And all the world is looking at Queen Elizabeth's funeral. Please keep in mind that you just saw Meghan Markle flying to Uvalde to exploit a children's terrible murders. Do you think that now she's gonna leave the United Kingdom, that the cameras of the entire world are there? We saw her yesterday get in there, go to, somebody was really mad at me. Oh, why are you comparing that to woman? You're creating hate. No, I'm comparing because I mean, I saw the Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie go in as well. You can see, you know, if you gather the Princess of Wales, Princess Eugenie, Princess Beatrice, and you put them together yesterday, you could tell that they were sad and they were going to a funeral, a sad occasion. You get Meghan Markle, oh no, this girl was Victoria Beckham. Makeup, full makeup on, everything. No, I beg guys to bear with me. I'm sorry, I'm trying to train her not to be, you know, but it takes a little bit of time and I have to do it while I'm doing the video. So I apologize for that. So she was like Victoria Beckham. If you grab her pictures, you will see that she's going to a red carpet event. Not that she would know, because she never went to any while in Hollywood.
Technically, Harry cannot wear, it's actually against the law for Harry to wear military uniform.
Against the law?
Yes, you can look it
Really?
up. Yeah, it's actually against the law because he was stripped of all his military titles. And veterans, who are simply veterans, cannot wear military uniform. So my father, who fought in the First World War, could not have worn a military.
Yes. Harry is sad. He's not wearing uniform. But then he doesn't care, does he?
And as the Duke continues to speak to Robert, the Duchess has transitioned and speaking now to Beyonce Knowles Carter and her husband, Mr. Sean Carter. Beyonce, who plays the voice of Nala.
Of course he does. Of course he cares. You know, but please look, that is not, I mean, this is a man, let's not forget that he's suing the government. He's suing His Majesty's government for more security. Now, I'm just going to say something here, and it's against the law for anybody who's not a soldier serving in the military to wear the uniform. And as I said, I made two separate distinctions. Prince Andrew was forced by social media and by, you know, there's only three people there's only three people who made the Queen last 2 years a living hell. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and Virginia Giuffre. And it's incredible. It's incredible that now the press is focused on what Harry's going to wear, or he's sad that he doesn't get to wear it. Yeah, didn't he ditch a military event for veterans to go to the Lion King to pimp his talentless wife? It's there. It's the Lion King. And we have Beyonce, oh my princess. So he wasn't complaining there that he doesn't get to wear the military uniform. In fact, the military was getting in the way of him doing business. And he was not about to let that happen. So let's keep that in mind. He's suing the government for more security. I mean, who doesn't even live in the United Kingdom? His wife has slandered everything. You know, there's a famous saying, pick your battles. It says, pick your battles. It doesn't say, don't fight at all. Don't battle at all. And the royal family, the royal family has not fought any battle back. People are saying, oh, but if Meghan Markle does this, or if Harry does that. Of course. So what? Again, at the beginning of this video, I said, there's a famous saying, don't negotiate with terrorists. Let them do their worst. In my very humble opinion, it's a huge mistake to have Harry and Meghan be part of that at all. Because Meghan is making it all about herself. Now we have CNN. Oh, they had a dinner after the service yesterday. City? After the service yesterday. CNN, of course. Not a British newspaper or it's CNN. Who would know that? I can tell you that the palace aides are not leaking info. Okay? So that would be Meghan Markle. And I feel bad because I can see Prince Charles walking down the stairs and Harry and Meghan are most likely chasing them down. I have even, you know, I'm on TikTok, by the way. You can follow me on TikTok. There's a bunch of little videos on TikTok saying about that lady who most people didn't want to say hi to Meghan Markle and Harry. Okay? So, but there's particularly one lady, right? And people are saying, if this lady didn't want to be there, didn't want to say hi to Meghan Markle, she shouldn't have come over. Wait a minute. Because now, according to the United States, it's not about the Queen's death. People were waiting in line for Meghan Markle to arrive. Just like now, E! Entertainment is saying that Meghan Markle went to receive the Queen's coffin. It's Meghan Markle. They don't even mention the king. Forget about that. Yes, it's Meghan Markle picking up the queen's coffin because it's all about Meghan Markle. And who do you think is posting or leaking and forming those articles? Meghan Markle through her PR company. Okay. I mean, I don't even know where to start with that. I don't even know where to start with that. Pick your battles. You know, I was thinking, Meghan Markle, you know, most of you think that Meghan Markle is smart, right? Let's assume for a moment, this is a woman who went to university and supposedly has a degree. She supposedly has a degree, right? And she knows that she's going to marry Harry, who is into royalty, who's part of the royal family, a monarchy, steeped deeply in tradition and customs. Now, Meghan Markle's behavior has been, I mean, her whole brand has been founded on the back of the monarchy and the titles. And her specialty is trashing them. That's what it is. Meghan Markle's brand is founded, you know, it's rooted in the monarchy, the titles, and trashing them. And doing her victim tour. Yeah, she's doing her victim tour everywhere she goes. So this woman is, and I'm going to get, this is just a little bit of an example, okay? It's like a metaphor almost. This smart woman, imagine if you're a smart woman, like people, her sugar and even their press claims. This smart woman who's, you know, well-traveled, who knows about the good life because she's only lived white, privileged life going to the very nice places. Imagine that somebody tells a very smart woman, forget it's Meghan Markle, a very smart woman like people claim Meghan Markle is. And she's told, you know what? We're going to take you to a French 3 Michelin star restaurant. Okay? And when she gets there, she goes there wearing torn up jeans, no shoes, and her bra, and asking for a McDonald's hamburger. Of course, she's told at the door of a fine dining 3 Michelin star restaurant, French restaurant, you have to wear the proper attire, and we don't sell McDonald's here. So what does this woman do? Oh, I didn't know that a 3-star Michelin restaurant, French restaurant, didn't sell McDonald's. Nobody told me. Nobody told me that I had to wear shoes. Nobody told me that I couldn't wear torn up, dirty jeans. Would you be believing that crap? Of course not. Somebody would say, well, then you take 5 minutes and you fucking inform yourself. That's all it takes, a 5-minute thing. That's all it takes. So now Meghan Markle is going around saying, oh, I didn't know what the monarchy, nobody prepared me, even though we know those are lies. Those are all lies. And people are saying that the Spotify is being put out of respect. It's not out of respect. She wants to incorporate the racism, the imagined racism in her mind in the Spotifys, because she has a lot more material now that the royal family have given her. She has enough, because everything you do for Meghan Markle, if she's not above even the King of England, anything, and even that is not going to be enough. Because again, once you negotiate with a terrorist, it never stops. The demands only increase. I can't wait for I really do think that the bullying report should be released. This is enough is enough. The bullying report should be released. It is actually terrible. Yes, the bullying report should be released because Meghan Markle and Harry are not going to stop. The book is coming out, and you know, it's coming out come hell or high water. By the way, these denials that Harry says that he's denying that he wants the book published. Weren't these the same denials made about them talking to companies about doing a reality TV show? Weren't these the same denials about them doing an interview with Oprah? Weren't these the same denials about them moving to California? Weren't these the same denials that Harry said he was never writing a book? Of course they are. So for people wanting to say that Harry's sad, he's not wearing a uniform, remember, he turned his back on the military. He turned his back on Queen and country, and he went to the United States to trash and slander. What Harry did is called felony treason. He's taking His Majesty's to court for security in a country he no longer lives in. Okay? That is felony treason. This man, if it had been anybody other than Prince Harry, he would have been put on trial. He would have been dishonorably discharged and probably would have done some jail time. Just like Meghan Markle would have done jail time if anybody else had lied and wasted people's money by committing perjury. Yeah, so in the meantime, we have Meghan Markle being part of a historic time of a woman that she made the very conscious decision not to see, not to have her dolls, or she wants to call them children, around, never to visit, insult her, insult everything that she was about. Because let's not forget, Meghan Markle and Harry set out to insult the British culture and everything the Queen stood for. And now they're paying their respects. I mean, please tell me, do you think Meghan Markle, somebody like Meghan Markle, will go back to the US right now when there's so much content for her? Please leave me your comments.